Welcome back to Full View Entertainment here. We're going to have ourselves a quick discussion, but first, we'll do another pet of the week. Why? Because I love pets. Damn it. No, I don't love pets. I just hope someone out there loves pets as much as apparently I do. Okay, this one, pet of the segment, it should be called. Aussie. Aussie is a sweet, O-S-S-Y, don't ask me, I'm just trying my best here. Aussie is a sweet 5-year-old terrier mix who came to the SPCA as a stray. He is a laid-back guy who would love to be in a home. He is neutered, microchipped, and up-to-date on his vaccines. I'm starting to hear this too much. I think
microchip?
Yeah, well, they chip the dog in case it goes missing.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Makes sense.
If you're into that kind of stuff. But Aussie's adoption fee is $125. Kind of a small dog for that price. If you're interested in adopting him, visit him at the SPCA at Westchester 590 on North State Road. Brightcliff Manor. Hours are 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and 1 to 4 on Sunday. Call 914-941-2896 extension 11. Same number as Earl. You had something you wanted to talk about there, Frank.
Yeah. You know, I just wanted to address the issue of how like society is changing, like in the aspect of I say like, you know, young children in general, you know, particularly girls. I mean,
well, what are you trying to get to here?
No,
are you admiring or complaining?
No, I'm complaining. Like,
okay.
Frankly, I'm disgusted. Like, you know, I recently visited a friend. You know, he has a younger sister, and
is this? I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Without naming names, it's the new policy that we're gonna.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a new policy.
We're not trying to get shot here.
No, ain't nobody gonna be shooting me, but I'm just not gonna name names because it's not an ethical thing to do.
But yeah, it's like, you know, I recently, you know, seen this person, and
is this the younger sister that has the house for you?
Anyway.
No. Yes or no?
Yes, but that's
okay.
Like irrelevant though. So
okay.
Like,
okay. Now, to give us an age range, she is what?
She is, if I'm correct, 14, I believe. Yeah, it's like, you know, this girl is, she's 14, you know, she's young, you know, she's just starting high school, you know, and like so many other young girls, you know, around her age group, she's, you know, pregnant. She has a baby on the way. I mean, it's ridiculous how, you know, like now, you can't walk through a high school and not see at least, you know, a handful of, you know, young girls, you know, with children, you know?
I think it's sick. And it has nothing to do with just young girls. We are ourselves only 20.
Yeah.
And I was right. This is a couple of years ago. Riding with Sparks, and we were going somewhere, I forget where, in a car, and we ran out of fingers on hand. You know, just for you out there that don't know, there's 10 fingers, 5 on each hand. We ran out of fingers thinking of the girls that we know that are pregnant. It's sick and it's disgusting, and parents need to stop this crap. They need to stop. I mean, you know, okay.
You know what? I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to interject like an opinion. You know, you said the parents need to stop. I mean, yes and no.
Since last show. Go ahead.
The parents, yes, they have a big role in a child's life. You know, they need to teach them, you know, how to control themselves so they don't end up in these situations. But at the same time, it's like parents can only do so much. You know
what? It has nothing to do with how to act. Assuming this young woman leaves the house looking like something, perhaps a parent would see what she's wearing and say, "You're not leaving the house this way."
That is true, but unfortunately, both parents work during the daytime, so.
Well, they need to get a babysitter, and if I know her brother and the putts too. I mean, I wouldn't rely on any one of them to. I wouldn't trust anyone with a rock garden.
But
And it has to do with boys too.
Oh yeah,
Guys
definitely.
Guys have to stop with this, deal of only liking chicks that are flaunting their stuff. I personally don't like someone who's half naked all the time.
To be honest with you, like, I don't even like that thing. I don't like it either. I mean, yeah, it grabs your attention. Sometimes it's a visual pleasure, but half the times it's not. It just makes you look at them like, like, what's wrong with you?
Trust me, if you're walking around like that, you're not gonna be attracting the kind of guy you want.
Yeah.
You're gonna be attracting Mr. Cool's in here. That's not what that is. Take a look. Take a look.
Ignore him. But yeah, it's like the way people carry themselves, attracts some type of attention. It's like the way these young girls do it. It's like they're asking for this thing, to happen.
Well, I see what you're saying, but you got to kind of be careful when you say they're asking for this something. But when they dress a certain way, they're dressing for a reason that way. And be it, I was never a young girl. I can't.
Let's hope not.
Maybe once, but I can't. I can never say what they think like or why. I can only say what they do and guess why. They dress a certain way for whatever reason it is. Maybe to attract guys, maybe to make other females jealous. When I dressed because it's not acceptable to go out naked yet. That's the only reason why I dressed. I never dressed to attract attention or none of that other stuff. And these girls out there, they're dressing for something completely different. I remember one time I was in high school, and we were at gym, and the gym was going outside, and there was this really old guy. And he wasn't old like gray hair, but he was old. He was about maybe 30s. And he drove by, and he was glaring at the girls. And one of the girls kind of, gave him a look to shoo away. And the other girl was mad because she was like, checking him out back. And I'm
really?
Like, yeah, this is a couple of years ago. So this was when this girl's 14, 15, 16.
Yeah.
And you gotta. That's the type of stuff that they're projecting for themselves, and that's not a good deal there. You're not gonna attract winners like that.
No, you're not. It's like, it's really astounding how many females that we knew back in high school. I'm not naming any names. How many of them have kids now? And
over a dozen, way over a dozen.
Yeah, way more than that.
But final word on this subject before we.
What I'm saying is, parents, just watch your kids. Do your best. I know, everybody says that, but you got to keep in there and trying. And one thing, I'm just glad that, I have a younger sister. I'm glad that she's not like that. If anything, she knows what the dangers are. She's aware of that. So I'm just glad for that. I don't have to, constantly be out looking to, see whose guy's ass I'm beating up this week.
Yeah, well, I say people gotta be careful with what they're doing. Parents gotta teach. Boys gotta stop with the whole staring and glaring. And you gotta be careful with what you do. Coming up next, we're gonna have another kind of segment. And we're gonna jump into the John Cousin's the second version of John Cousin's Monument, and perhaps we'll cover another subject there. But very touching stuff there. And the Eagles will take us to the break here.